Well, hello folks, Happy Richard here. I'm so excited. We're getting ready to head out for the 2023 Hive Life Conference in Sevierville, Tennessee, put on for Kaymon Reynolds. If you don't know about the Hive Life Conference and you're into beekeeping, you really should know about it. This is one of the biggest conferences in the country, and we are so excited to be there. So I'm going to document our experience with that, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Okay, so just a little update. Been traveling now for several hours, making our way down to the Hive Life Conference. We're going to stop here for lunch, and of course we're going to do Chick-fil-A, because where else would we stop, right? We're going to be getting there right around 5 o'clock, just in time for registration and the meet and greet. So I'm very excited about that. I'm hoping to meet some of the other fellow beekeepers that I follow on YouTube, and yeah, so we're going to have a great time. Sevierville Convention Center, and so did a lot of other people. And there he is, Kaymon Reynolds, the myth, the man, the legend. How you doing, Kaymon?
Doing great.
Good to see you. Thanks for putting this on, brother.
Thank you, sir.
So we made it into the convention center, went in and got registered. Got our name tags and our lanyards, and we headed into the vendor exhibit hall.
Here we are in the exhibit hall, and boy, there's just about anything you could want here pertaining to beekeeping. So it's just going to be an awesome show. I'm so excited. Hey, we just got here at the Hive Life, and look who I found here. What's up, y'all? McCaffrey, 2.8.
Dirt Rooster. 628 Dirt Rooster.
Yeah, man. Love those bee extractions, man. Love to watch the videos.
Thanks,
awesome.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Good to meet you. Here's David Peck. He's at the Better Bee. He's here as well. Okay. And I also ran into David Burns, on YouTube. Hey, what did you just win? I heard you just got an award from YouTube.
I just
right?
got my silver play button, 100,000 subscribers. Richard, just like you. You made it possible, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm one of those 100,000 viewers,
You're one
so
of
that's
them.
great.
Yeah.
And I love your videos. I
Thank
love
you.
to see all the information that you give the viewers. It's been so helpful to me. I'm a new beekeeper, so it's helped me get established.
Good.
And I watch you all the time.
Good,
I really do.
good.
It's been great.
Yeah, great. Well, I appreciate that.
Yes.
And thanks for watching. I hear you got your own YouTube channel going now, too?
I do. Just got it started. I
Good.
just got like 3 bee videos on it so far, but I'm
You gonna
hoping
put
to
this
do a
on
lot
there,
more.
hopefully?
I am.
Oh,
Hopefully
good.
this will be
Hey,
my next
everybody.
video. I'm going to do our experience here at the Hive Life
Oh,
2023.
perfect. Yeah.
It's amazing, man. I'm like a kid in a candy store here.
I know, me too. A lot of energy. Anybody that is in beekeeping, you got to come next year. Sign up early. Make sure you make it to Hive Life.
Make sure you sign up early, because it's sold out early this year.
Out. It's going to sell out so fast next year.
Yep. Okay, thank you, David.
Thank
it's great
you.
to meet
Good
you
to see
finally.
you.
Yeah. Okay, so you might have seen my video the other day that I did about cleaning out the entrances where the bees were blocking it. I used a coat hanger. It was bent into a hook. And guess what I found at the Hive Life Conference? I found Cliff. Cliff here. Tell me about your product here, Cliff.
This is our bottom board cleaner, designed to pull out the dead bees from your hive. Just put it in, swoop it around, pull it out, and the dead bees come out.
Oh my word, no more coat hangers. That is totally awesome.
When you need to clean your inspection board, we got the scraper on the back. And if you got an itch,
oh, it even works for a back scratcher.
it works as a back scratcher, and it's unbreakable.
Oh my, look at that.
This is our Fry Point hive box separator. Put your hive tool in, separate your box, don't disturb the bees, don't damage your woodenware. Simple, simple, simple. Need to lift your box, got the handle, no more destroying your fingertips.
That's great, Cliff. Now where can we find this if someone wants to get this?
Go to our website, besmartdesigns.com, click on the Where to Buy page, and you'll find all the dealers that stock it.
Okay, so look who else I found here. Greg Burns, Be the Lighthouse.
That's right. How's it going?
It's going great, man. It's great to be here at Hive Life 2023.
What do you think?
Oh my word, I am like a kid in the candy store.
I heard there was a line like 8,000 people long out front to get in here.
It was. It moved quick though.
Yeah.
But it moved quick. They got everybody in, got the AJs, got the lanyards and stuff. So what's going on with you?
Well, we're trying to figure all this whole booth thing out. You know, you have an idea. You do it one year, and you do it the next year, and it's fun to be able to bring the stuff that we believe we use. But the best thing here is the people. Meeting folks like you and everybody else. We got the camera guy, Tom DeGan of Free Range Art Farm. It's the whole. To me, it's like a big family reunion on people that we know and see. They get to meet new folks like yourself. Great. That's the best part of it.
So I want to ask you, Be the Lighthouse.
Right.
Tell me about Be the Lighthouse.
So Be the Lighthouse. What does that mean? A lot of us have been. We've been that ship out on stormy seas, and we're out there just with feels like no direction. Life is just tumultuous, and we can feel that. And then there's points in our life, there's a lighthouse just out in the distance that helps us see where the trouble spots are, where those rocks are, even shows a safe harbor. For that has been, for a lot of folks, faith. It's God, but there's been folks also in our life that are used to show us that light, and that's huge. So for me, Be the Lighthouse is a way. It's also a reflection of the phrase, be the change that you want to see in this world. Rather than complain about the problems and get on there with finger warrior strength, let's do something about it. Let's be that change that we want to see. That includes being a lighthouse to somebody else, doing whatever we can to help somebody else on their path. For me, that's what it is. We're nothing but the structure that the light shines through. We're not the light, but we're just the vessel that it shines through to help somebody else out.
Oh man, that's awesome, Greg. I so appreciate you sharing that with me.
Sure.
It's great to see you in person and get to talk to you about that.
Sure, you betcha.
Be the Lighthouse, guys. Well, look who I bumped into here at the Hive Life Conference 2023. Bob Binnie with the Blue Ridge Hunting Company. How you doing, Bob? Such a pleasure to meet you. I've watched a lot of your videos online. I'm a brand new beekeeper in my second year now, so. Oh, thank you. Yeah, exactly.
Just kidding.
But no, it's been great to watch your videos. It's very helpful. It's great to meet you here at Hive Life. So.
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh, I'm like a kid in the candy store.
I know,
Keep saying that over and over.
Too, yeah. Until tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah, there'll be more people.
Oh wow. I can't wait to hear you speak. So that'd be great.
Looking forward to it.
Thanks for taking a little bit of time to help me too.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone. So, one of the other channels I follow is Beekeeping with Natalie. And guess who I just ran into? It's Natalie Summers right here at Hive Life 2023. How's it going, Natalie?
Pretty good. How
Yeah.
about you?
What do you got going on here at Hive Life 2023?
Well, right now we're doing all name tags, which has been fun because there's over like thousands of people right now.
So you're helping with all the registration and everything?
Yeah.
Man, they move quick.
They
Got this.
do.
There's a
I
line
know.
wrapped around this building when
I
we got
know.
here. I couldn't believe how quick you guys
It's
got
not
these
even the
people in.
first day yet. It's
Yeah, that's great. So a lot of people here too. Who's some of
Yeah.
your favorites that are here today? Gotta be Kaymon, right? Gotta be one of them.
Not even close.
Not even close?
Not even
No,
close.
no. He's
Come
gonna
on,
he's gonna
Kaymon
see this now.
sleeps on me.
He's gonna see this though.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'd say Bob Binnie is a really cool
Yeah,
guy.
absolutely. He
And
is.
Richard Noel, he's
Okay, right? Yeah.
a super fun person to talk to. He's an easy person to talk to. Corey Stevens. There's a lot of different people that I enjoy talking to here. Of course, you.
Yeah, well, thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you. I watch your videos and I enjoy
Thank you. I
seeing your
appreciate
progress in beekeeping. How did you get started in beekeeping?
I mostly got started with my dad because he had gotten into it, and then I kind of saw that it was really
Right.
cool, and I got into it, and then we were a couple years in. I started when I was 8, and then we were a couple years in when we realized we needed help, so my mom started helping, and somehow now we're here. So yeah,
Well,
and with the YouTube channel and merchandise and stuff like that. So,
Okay,
yeah.
that's great. That's awesome. That's great to see you here.
You
Glad
too.
glad to meet you here. Hopefully this will be the first of many Hive Lives that I
Yep.
get to attend, and
Yeah,
we'll become friends. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm here with Curtis, the junior beekeeper. He's on YouTube. Say hi, Curtis.
Hello.
Yeah, we're both filming here now. This is
Yeah.
great. This is awesome. Yeah, so Curtis is one of the YouTube channels that I follow as well. I'll put his link on the video description below when you get home. And yeah, so it's really exciting to be here, isn't it?
Yes.
So you won the scholarship.
Yeah, this is actually my first time coming here.
Yeah,
my
that's
dad was here last year, and he liked it, so he told me about this, and then I got into it. So I'm so happy.
Awesome.
I'm here.
Well, tell me about the scholarship.
I don't know very much about it, but so basically all I had to do was put a video on YouTube, wait for them to come back with me, and I won from a few days later. I got an email and they gave me a scholarship.
Oh, well, that's great, man. Well, I'm glad you got it, man. Well deserved. Well deserved. Yeah.
Okay, so I just got to let you know, I bumped into this guy right here, Frederick Dunn from The Way to Be.
The Way to Be.
There he is.
Yeah.
He's one of my biggest mentors. So I've been into bees about 2 years now, and you have been one of my biggest influencers on it. When I first found you on YouTube, boy, I just gobbled up all the videos I could from you. Look forward to every Friday that comes around. I'm like, where's Fred? When's he going to put his video up?
Yeah,
When's he going to do that?
And
So,
I'd like to apologize to people that are watching now. Last Friday, you got nothing but a blank screen, but thank you for looking at past videos.
Yes.
There's 900 or more. So it's great meeting you here.
it's awesome. It's a great pleasure to meet you. I thank you for all you're doing. How do you think the conference is going here?
It's above average. Kaymon showed up.
Yeah, that's true. So did that kind of put a
They
damper
gave
on
me,
things?
I had a 3-hour presentation. Kaymon said I had 10 minutes. So.
I'm not very happy with Kaymon Reynolds for putting me in this giant room so I can be more intimidated than ever on Earth. Okay, I know that a lot of you, I'm assuming, have watched my videos before, so I'm going to try not to retread a bunch of stuff. This isn't going to be a deep presentation. This is going to have some images and some video, and I'm also going to try not to cough because I've had a little bit of a cold, which makes this tough today. But what I do is I keep bees in northwestern Pennsylvania and Erie County, and my motivation for keeping bees is a little different. That's why we kind of divided things from last year. We have the commercial side, and then we have the backyard beekeeper side, and that's my group. And I want you to understand that my motivation for keeping bees is to learn about bees, to study the bees, and then of course share what I've learned with other people, and that's how YouTube came about. That's how I do it. And I'm also a videographer, photographer, and so my presentation today is going to be largely image and video based. But my goal is, even if you've been keeping bees for a long time, I want to show you something about bees today, or show them in a way that might get you a little bit inspired and be impressed by bees, and hopefully teach you at least one new thing.
No, it's a great conference.
Yeah,
it's great. It has a great atmosphere, great environment. This
Were
is the place to be.
The excitement here on Thursday when I got here for the registration and everything.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. I came into the vendor hall. I was like a kid in a candy shop.
Yeah.
So the next morning was when the breakout session started. They really had a great lineup of speakers. It was really, really interesting. One of the first speakers we listened to was Landy Simone. She's a beekeeper from New Jersey, EAS Certified Master Beekeeper. She gave a couple talks that we went to. We actually went to a weird swarm technique lecture that she did. She also did one on reading the frames, and she also did one on adding value to your bee products, where she talked about making products in addition to just honey. So I found that very interesting. And then, of course, I went to see this guy, Bob Binnie. He's the owner of the Blue Ridge Honey Company from Georgia. Got a big commercial operation there. He did a couple different lectures. One we went to was this one here. And he talked about the queen acceptance and requeening. So we found that very interesting. We came back then Friday night for the Bluegrass Hour featuring Kaymon Reynolds and the Wilder Mountain Boys, and here's a little bit of that.
I hate to see magic wands in order. Perfect. Okay. So, good morning, folks. Thank you for coming out. Even though it's not Sunday, I think I might do a little bit of preaching up here because I tend to get a little preachy when I talk about this. So, what we're going to be talking about is extended release oxalic acid and some of the other changes about the current legal status of using oxalic acid as a miticide. And so we're going to talk about some legal stuff and some illegal stuff and some sort of legal stuff and some might be legal later stuff. So it should be a fun conversation.
In France, just like you can here, I'm sure, many different ranges. Some of it may be of dubious origin, but it winds us beekeepers up no end. But it says, for instance, for us, it says from EU and non-EU sources. And we're like, well, how can they bring that in? But that's another thing, we're not going there right now.
Greater